Adam Merrick, I don't even know. What is your title, Adam?
My title is I'm the commissioner of Destiny Wrestling. I'm the host of Destiny Wrestling. I'm the voice of Destiny Wrestling. Been the voice since 2006. I'm a man of the people. I'm gonna give the people exactly what they want. I think I do a pretty good job. I do better than my co-worker, the director of competition, Matthew Robles.
Well, speaking about giving the people what they want, you pulled a paying fan out of the crowd and ended up firing him.
That was Donnie Amsterdam. I think Donnie had it coming because Donnie Amsterdam a couple months ago assaulted our referee, Kyle Neese. Totally didn't need to happen at all. But Donnie decided to take matters in his own hands, so I had to suspend Donnie. That was the only thing I had to do to protect my employees. This month he shows up, he bought a ticket, mind you, he paid his $15 or whatever. Thank you, Donnie, for that. Things escalated quickly. Before you know it, we got an unsanctioned fight going on inside the ring here at the Armory. It was crazy, and you know what? I think myself and everybody else has had enough of Donnie's antics, so I lifted his suspension, and then I fired him.
So are other fans, are they going to have to look forward to being pulled out of the crowd and have to fight as well?
That was a one-time thing. Donnie Amsterdam, of course, being a former wrestler here at Destiny Wrestling, let me point that out. He had it coming. He's been antagonizing Joe for months. Joe wanted his revenge, and damn it, I think Joe deserved it.
Awesome. You also had a women's match that was unbelievable tonight.
Crazy. So awesome having our first women's match here in Albuquerque under the Destiny Wrestling banner. Lufisto and Crazy Mary Dobson. If we're going to do it for the first time, we're going all out with the best women that we could find. These two are amazing, and they tore the house down. They beat each other up in the ring. They went outside. They destroyed God knows how many chairs and so much more. It was a match you had to be here to experience. If you miss it, you missed a classic and a history-making moment here for Destiny Wrestling.
How about the main event tonight? Dom Vitelli and Josh Payne.
Matthew Robles, director of competition, has Dom Vitelli doing this championship challenge. Whatever he's got going on for Dom is it's something out of his own head. But Dom is up for a challenge. Dom wants to prove to Albuquerque that he's a fighting champion, and tonight he did it. He beat the former two-time heavyweight champion, Josh Payne, right here in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Supposedly he's going to face another champion next month, August 29th, here at the National Guard Armory. I don't know who it's going to be. This is all Robles is doing. We'll have to tune in and find out what's going on.
Speaking of Robles, how much can Hobo Hank take at this point?
Oh my God, this feud has gotten out of hand. I've tried to do what I can. Hobo Hank is not willing to give up on making sure Robles is done here in Destiny Wrestling. And Robles has no signs of being done. He's the director of competition. He's under contract, and he's wanting to make Hobo's life a living hell. Hobo is essentially the face of Destiny Wrestling, and he's done so much here, and Robles just wants to break him down, but Hobo is not going to go for it. It's going to come down to somebody breaking it. I really don't know what's going to happen.
You had 8 men in the ring all at one time tonight. I don't know if that was the initial intention of that match, but it became a tornado tag very quickly.
It was crazy. Pure pandemonium. There's been a lot of questions within the tag team ranks, the tag team division, as far as who's number one contender to the Death Rage Cartel, who are the current tag team champions. You know, there was only one way to decide this, and we put together the tag team elimination match to determine who should possibly be the top of that list, who should be the future #1 contenders for the tag team champions. Route 66 won that match, but they did not do it easily. Freedom Avengers, PP Ray, Fox Stars are 3 very great teams in the Southwest, and Route 66 walked away with the victory. It was huge, monumental. We'll see what happens, and hopefully they'll get a #1 contender. Hopefully they'll get the title shot against Josh Payne and Dexter, who are the tag champs.
Were you glad to see Group 66 come to Dom's rescue a little bit there?
You know, I think Bruce 66 knows exactly what they need to do to get into that title picture. They won this match. It wasn't an official #1 contender match, but they know if they can get in, poke the bear a little bit, poke the Death Rage Cartel, maybe it'll lead to a title match. I'm sure it will. And we'll see what happens in the coming months. I know the Death Rage Cartel are not going to take that beating from Route 66 easily. So we'll have to tune in and see what they got planned for Route 66.
Finally, talk about Thunder and his winning streak.
7-0. So he actually, with this victory, he tied our record for most single victories from anybody in Destiny Wrestling. He tied it with Hobo Hank and Josh Payne. So now all three of those men have the record 7-0. Next month, he's got to go up against another record because the all-time record single tag team victories is 8-0. We'll have to see if he can tie that one and eventually go on and continue. The fans in Albuquerque are 100% behind Thunder, and it's awesome. I hope to see his streak go for a very long time.
Finally, Adam, next month, where are we coming? Where are we going to be?
We're going to be right here at the National Guard Armory, August 29th. Mark your calendars, go circle it. It's going to be one heck of a night. You can tell just the fans here have been ecstatic. They've loved every minute. We're going to bring you the best wrestling right here, the only wrestling right here in Albuquerque. So there's only one ticket in town. Make sure that you come check out Destiny Wrestling. It's worth your money, and it's a fun time, plain and simple.
You have anything left to say to Donnie Amsterdam?
Donnie Amsterdam, good luck finding work, buddy. I don't know who's going to hire you. Being fired isn't the best thing on your resume, so everybody